Hello, lovies. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bold to the R. If you're new here, welcome. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment in the section below. Guys, today's video is just gonna be an introduction to my anxiety journey. My anxiety journey story is gonna be broken down into 3 segments. The first segment is the introduction, of course, the second segment, and the third segment. So without wasting any time, how about you and I go right into my anxiety journey introduction. Enjoy. What is anxiety, you may wonder? I also don't know, but it's been defined as constantly feeling worried or nervous about something. With me, it's a bit different, of course. You may wonder, what do I mean about that? You see, this story is a little bit different because in this case, I refer to me a lot. In all honesty, how do you define something that you can barely survive? You see, the truth of the matter is, I want it to be good. There's nothing really to tell but the truth, so here goes nothing. I want it to be good. I want it to be good enough for everyone else. I want it to be the perfect daughter. I want it to be the perfect friend. I want it to be the perfect partner. I wanted to have money. From where I also don't know. I wanted to have the most expensive car. I wanted to have a house when I turned 25. Like any other person, I wanted to make it in life. And so what did I do? I compared myself to everyone. I wanted to be like my high school mates who went to varsity because I didn't go to varsity. I wanted to graduate like them. I would look at their photos on social media and I would wonder, why am I not like them? How did I get it so wrong? Maybe you could also relate because I can't be the only one. Even if I am, I feel like comparing yourself to other people because their progress is more speedy than yours. It's not a new thing, really. I honestly can't be the only one who feels like whatever they do kind of falls apart all the time. So that's how it started with me. I would go home every weekend when I get a chance and I look at everyone that I went to high school with. Well, not everyone really, but most of them are doing good for themselves. And I still catch a taxi to town. And sometimes I look good, but you look at them and they make you doubt yourself. So I want it to be good. I want it to be so perfect. I wanted my family to look at me and be proud of me for once and actually say it out loud. I wanted my friends to look at me and say, she did it, and so can I. So I compared myself to everyone. I sat at tables that I was not invited to because I wanted to fit in. I hanged out with people that didn't even know my name because I wanted to fit in. I wanted to be seen with cool people. I lost myself in that process. I lost myself in other people because I felt like I wasn't good enough. So I constantly worry. I would worry about my next day, my next plan. When am I getting a car? When am I getting married? For Christ, I should be doing something good about my life, right? Another year went by. I'm no longer 21 now. I'm 22. Another year went by. I'm 23 now. For crying out loud. I'm almost 30 and I'm here and I feel like I'm not making any progress. So, ask me again. How did I know that I have anxiety? I knew that I had anxiety when I couldn't stop sleeping. There were days when I just wanted to sleep all the time, so I couldn't really stop sleeping. And when I got a chance to sleep, I couldn't close my eyes because my mind was racing with worry. How are you not good at this? How are you not living this life? How come? You are the smartest kid I know. You're the most responsible person in your family, so how come at your age you still don't have a car and a wife and a kid and a cat, maybe a bird, maybe a rabbit? How come it's not you? So I do that. I do that to myself. I constantly talk to myself over and over again, and I question myself. I question everything I'm doing. I question the job that I have. I question the clothes that I have, the way I look, the body that I have. How come you don't have muscles? How come your body's like this? How come you don't have six packs? So I sit there every night and look at my reflection, and I don't see anything good. So I do what? I stress. I compare myself to other people. That's what I do. I have anxiety because I spent most of my life thinking that I'm not good enough for anyone. I'm not good enough for anything. I'm not good at anything. So, excuse me if this sounds a little bit cliche, but this is my story and this is how I'm going to tell it. I just really wanted to be good. Be good at how I speak. Be good at my job. Have a good body. Have money. Have lots of money. I just didn't realize that seeking validation from other people would be the reason why some days I can't fall asleep unless I take pills. So this is just not another story. This is who I am now. I can't become on my own because my mind is constantly racing, and sometimes my palms get so sweaty and my heart can't stop beating. So I look at my reflection and I try and find something good, but there's just nothing good to see. Even when people tell you you're doing good, it's all in the mind. Your mind convinces you that, remember last week you felt like you're not good enough, so how is it possible that today you feel like you're the hero? I wonder too, how did I get it so wrong that I spoke myself into this darkness, this state of mind that I can't escape. You see, I can't escape my thoughts. Sometimes my mind is so loud and I try to calm down, but I can't unless I take pills. So you may wonder again, how did I know I have anxiety? When I took my first visit to the doctor, and I haven't been sleeping for a week. I wasn't eating, not talking, not sleeping, just sitting by the window, looking at cars move, looking at people move, looking at strangers, talk to other strangers, love, or share hugs and excitement. And there I was, in this hole, deep, dark hole, not eating, not sleeping, just sitting at the window, wishing I could be outside at sea. My mind was a cage. And there I was, sitting in this cage and not escaping. And I went to the doctor and he told me the only way for you to heal from this anxiety bowl is if you tell your thoughts to stop running so much. If you could just silence that voice that tells you that you're not good enough, that voice that tells you that you are there but just not really there, that whatever you have you deserve it but you really honestly don't deserve it, that not graduating makes you a failure, not being invited to family parties makes you feel rejected, not being where your friends are in life makes you feel like you're not really going anywhere. So I have anxiety because I thought I'm not good enough. And so I spent my days validating how people treated me and made it alright. I did that to myself. I spent my days wishing I was a bit taller, wishing I was a bit darker, wishing I was a little bit something, wishing I had graduated, wishing I wasn't so gay, wishing I wasn't me. And now that I know the state of my mind, I know how dark this place that I call my mind can be, I'm trying to rewrite who I am. But for now, anxiety looks like this. Anxiety is this happy face. Anxiety is this smile. Anxiety is the power in my voice. Anxiety is this face that becomes so brave even when the world tries so hard to bring it down. Anxiety is the tears that I hide. Anxiety is the stories I have written with my tears on my pillow. That's anxiety. And anxiety walks every day between the streets, complimenting people, saying things that it really wishes it could say to itself. And as much as I did this to myself, I know that someday I will heal from it. So, if you are watching this and you feel like I talk about you, maybe I am. And so I hope you never have to seek yourself from other people. And if you feel like love is not really yours to keep, I honestly hope that you don't have to seek it in the wrong places that make you feel like you're not yourself because you lack something. As you are beautiful. As broken as you are majestic. And as sad as you are magical. With that being said, guys, that's it from today. Join me next time on my next video when I really now go into the depth of my anxiety journey. We're gonna unpack how am I getting treated for it, what am I taking, and so forth and so forth and so forth. I'm gonna tell you guys how anxiety can really make you lose people also in your life. So keep it locked on this series. By Saturday, at least you guys should have the 3 sequence. I'm gonna try by all means. It gets hectic on the streets, but I'm gonna try it by all means. With that being said, guys, please like, share your stories, and most importantly, please comment on the section below about your story. What is depression, bipolar, anxiety? Just share. And you know what? Let's make healing a trend. From me to you, much love, and from my healing journey to your healing journey, much love.